Hi, Filter here. I didn't think I was going to have to make another video about this, but apparently this individual decided to up his game a little bit more, and that's Bill Maher. The real sucky thing about this guy, he's been doubling down, and here's the article. Let's see. Bill Maher poked fun at director Kevin Smith's trademark choice of wardrobe Friday night, and the Clark filmmaker didn't poke back. Instead, he called the real-time host a stoner like me and a real pussycat when confronted. Actually, I think he's trying to say he's a wuss when really confronted. During Friday's Real Time with Bill Maher, the comedian doubled down on a blog post he wrote in the wake of Stan Lee's death, reaffirming that he wasn't taking shots at the comic section, but rather the adults who should grow up and move on to big boy books without pictures. I said it before in my last video. The unbridled arrogance of somebody like this, because I'm going to get to a little something about the idea of grow up, of growing up. Maher quoted Smith as saying at the time of Lee's November death that he was taking a shot when no shots were effing necessary, an accusation that that got the comedian fired up. Bill Maher responds, of course, again, my shot wasn't at Stanley, my shot was at the grown men who still dressed like kids. Maher rebutted, after which a photo appeared beside him of Smith wearing jean shorts, hockey jersey, and a baseball cap. Not everybody can wear a suit, Bill. Not everybody wants to wear a suit. Sometimes you want to wear that shirt of the hockey team that you like. Yes, you want to wear that baseball cap because a fedora just doesn't go with it. And jeans? Well, some of us work in, less than white collar jobs like you, Bill. Okay. Smith responded Saturday morning on Twitter with an old clip of Smith appearing in real time. Quote, yes, at Bill Maher took a shot at me during last night's show in the midst of the latest rant about real Stan Lee and adults like comic book Smith said Saturday. No, I'm not mad at all. Bill may talk tough, but he's just sort of like me. But yeah, I said that. And the old clip, Bill Maher slapped, I'm sorry. In the old clip, real-time clip, Smith joked that he wanted to slap Maher and other late-night hosts for poking fun at his weight. Well, that's the thing on you, Kevin. But not smacking with my hand, like smack down, like pop up and hit you in the face with it. And that's why I lost the weight. Well, good for you, bro. Smith said with a smile. The exchange nearly left Maher speechless. Excuse me. Shortly after Lee's passing back in November 2018, Maher wrote a blog post. Y'all have heard this. He basically blames comic book readers for the election of Donald Trump, and I'm like going, yeah, no. All right. And then it goes on and on and on and on and on. And let's see, where else is it? There's probably some more crap in here. But the bottom line is, he makes another statement that he's not glad that Stan Lee is dead, but he wishes, he's upset that comic readers are still alive. Now, let's talk about the concept of growing up. Bill Maher has yet to grow the hell up himself. Because I could tell you right now, and y'all could research this guy has been living his teenage fantasy at the Playboy Mansion for how many years? Since what? Ever since he got that show, Politically Incorrect? Remember that? Suddenly he was out there scoping on 18-year-old girls. That's a fantasy of every teenage boy. He hasn't grown the hell up yet. He's still screwing around. And I'm pretty sure he was upset when Hugh Hefner died, and I think the party stopped because I don't think Hugh Hefner's son likes doing that stuff. So he's been pretty much on a downward spiral. Yeah, eventually that fantasy of being in a Playboy mansion dies, and then you want to think about, real stuff like, I don't know, maybe starting a family, settling down, something like that, or just putting a slowdown on that lifestyle that you dreamt about when you were a teenager, Bill. At the end of the day, um, Bill Maher is exactly what I just said. He's still a teenager. He's just a teenager with lots of money. And he thinks that he could say anything without any repercussions because that's how teenagers think. They could just say whatever and not face repercussions. At least the more spoiled teenagers. I've seen a good amount of teenagers who could take responsibility at the drop of a hat. Those are the guys that joined the military. Yeah, I know he took another jab at Trump, the Hitler thing, saying, well, at least Hitler joined the military. Hey, Bill, you could have joined the military and you would have been in during peacetime. You would have missed Vietnam by several years by the time you graduated high school. So don't talk about who joined and who didn't join, because we know your pathetic teenage ass didn't do it. Sorry, off on a tangent. Mm, it's morning. I haven't had coffee. All right. Uh, rate this video. No, rate this video. Damn, I gotta do this. Rate this video. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment below. Until then, I'm Filter. Y'all take care now. I'm out as soon as I hit the button.